That's great. Thank you very much, Mr. Black.
Good afternoon. My name is Robert Black, Jr. I serve as the Executive Director for the Navajo Hopi Land Commission. I was recently appointed by the Navajo Nation President Jonathan Nez. I also want to introduce myself and my Navajo Clanship Protocol. Robert K. Black, Jr. Dashijanido, Ado Ashi, Tanjakina, Nishling, Atotachini, Bashishin, Ado Tlane, Dashichedo, Ado Kintachini, Dashinal. And thank you for the introduction. Chairwoman McCollum, Ranking Member Joyce, members of the subcommittee, thank you for this opportunity to testify on behalf of the Navajo Hopi Land Commission Office of the Navajo Nation. We thank the subcommittee for its commitment to bringing a humane end to the tragedy of Navajo relocation. We are deeply appreciative of the subcommittee's 2015 visit to the Navajo Nation to witness firsthand the effects of relocation. We are also thankful for the increased funding that the subcommittee provided, which accelerated the process whereby the Office of Navajo Hopi Indian Relocation provides homes to Navajo relocatees. In addition, we thank the subcommittee for hosting a roundtable last June to discuss the remaining obligations of ONER. We continue to believe that the United States made a commitment to provide infrastructure for the people who were relocated and that this promise has remained unfulfilled. However, one idea that came out of the roundtable could make a big difference. ONER is authorized to call upon any department or agency of the United States to assist in carrying out the relocation plan. In the Commission's 1983 report and plan update, the agency stated that its intention to initiate coordination efforts to establish joint governmental agency involvement for future relocation to deal with such areas as employment, roads, utilities, and like areas of need. However, there has been insufficient involvement by other agencies with the funding necessary to fulfill Congress's promises. If other resources can be brought to bear, much can be accomplished. We therefore urge the subcommittee to include language in the appropriations report supporting this multi-agency approach. We must also note that there are a couple hundred Navajos who can potentially appeal their negative determinations. A number of them will succeed, so additional housing will still need to be constructed. If these appeals reveal any concerns with the eligibility determination process, those concerns will also need to be addressed. The Padres Mesa demonstration rents has been a success and must be protected through any ONER transition. Padres Mesa has taught relocatees to the benefits of cattle management, range management, and beef cattle marketing to produce a brand known as Navajo beef, which is recognized for its quality and generates nearly twice the economic return as the families previously realized. In 1966, Commissioner of Indian Affairs Robert Bennett imposed a development freeze that lasted for 40 years, devastating a 1.6 million acre area encompassing 9 Navajo chapter communities. Going back to the War on Poverty and the Great Society program, and continuing through numerous federal economic and anti-poverty initiatives, as well as programs directed at Indians in particular, this area was ineligible for aid. For the former Bennett Freeze area to recover, there must be a sustained development program. The nation fully supports the need for an independent and adequate audit of ONER, which Interior has suggested it would undertake. The Navajo Nation strongly encourages that any audit include assessments of the relocation houses and relocatee facilities that ONER built. The nation and ONER have long disagreed over the workmanship of those homes and facilities. We believe that the best way to resolve those issues is with an independent audit to ensure that the relocatees who receive shoddy houses and facilities can have them repaired. The Navajo Nation understands that ONER has remained open for longer than the federal government originally expected, but that is not the fault of the nation nor the relocatee families, who still have not received the full benefit of the promises that were made for them to leave their lands. The Navajo Nation is deeply appreciative of the support and compassion of the subcommittee, and we request that this subcommittee continue to work and advocate for the United States to honor its commitments. Thank you for this opportunity to testify. Okay.